Put your fucking hand in my face again. Put your hand in my face again. Put your hand in my face again. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, arrested? That's what you're scared of? Sir, you're under arrest. You're under arrest, sir. Get down on the ground now. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. You're under arrest. For what? Put your fucking hand in my face again. Put your hand in my face again. Put your hand in my face again. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, arrested? That's what you're scared of? Sir, you're under arrest.
Oh, you. Start running, I'm gonna shoot you.
What?
Start running. Start running.
You grabbed his...
You just see, I got you on camera saying you gonna...
What we got going on here?
Saturday morning, caught on camera, an argument escalated at the Eve Hotel in downtown Miami. You can see a man, shirtless, standing in front of the hotel valet. You see a female officer behind him, pointing a taser at him. Once he turns around, she tases him, and the man falls to the ground. Multiple other female officers jump in. One appears to pepper spray the man, but he gets back up. And then gunshots ring out. It takes several officers to put the man down before he was detained and placed in handcuffs. This video shows restraints around his upper leg and ankles.
It appears that the offender has non-life-threatening injuries at this time. One of the officers was injured and is getting treated at Jackson Memorial Hospital.
Miami Police Chief Manny Morales says his officers were responding to an argument inside the Eve Hotel, but the man turned his aggression towards police when they arrived.
Hey everybody, so I want to bring this video so that we can talk about, a little bit more about police brutality and just the police in general in relation to Black people. Now, we have been, just so that you know, I'm actually going to be defending the police to a certain extent within this video. It's going to be a very nuanced video, though, because I'm also going to be speaking about the very real issues that we've consistently spoken about. So I just want to frame this by letting you all know, obviously, from the video, you can see that there are 3, I believe, Black female police officers, and they ended up having to take down this white man, and people are accusing them in the comments, within the comment section of the video and what have you, of using excessive force, and they're just so butthurt about the fact that this guy, according to them, was just so innocent and was still treated with the force from the police. And it's like, now you all know what excessive force is? Now you all know what excessive force is. It's just really funny to me. And I'm glad that I'm making this video because I like that I have my channel, and I think that other people should appreciate this as well. I'm just going to take a second to say this. There is, and let me make certain that this is on mute. There is there's this narrative that's going around that we are so anti-Black and we're anti-African and we're all of these things, and we are pro-Republican if we identify with our lineage as foundational Black Americans. And it's just crazy because it's just like, Roland's being canceled now. He's a tether. And, that is not something that is super surprising to me because I have been done with Roland since I was a teenager when I first discovered him and really started listening to what he was saying and things like that. And I was just like, he always seems to have all of this smoke for Black people, but so little for people. It seems that he only has the smoke for the very obvious things. You know what I'm saying? I said this in my last video about how we live within this era that sees people getting kudos for being politically correct in the most easy ways. Like the most obvious things that you have to say to be a politically correct individual or to be on the right side of things. People are saying that. Like, oh, being mean is bad. And now people stand up and give you a standing ovation because you said that being mean and being a bully is bad. Well, duh. Like, what are you talking about? Like, can you say something a little bit more profound, a little bit more consequential, a little bit more nuanced, like, I don't know, we need to take money out of politics. Like, I don't know. And that's easy. That's real easy. I'm starting off real easy. You could go a little bit further and say something like, I don't know, we need to stop dealing with this police brutality issue. We need to start holding police accountable and think about what we're going to do about this qualified immunity that police officers get. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to have conversations like that. They don't want to have conversations about, oh, black people are, the numbers prove, statistics don't care about your feelings, like a lot of white people who lie about the statistics want to say. I study statistics for a living. That's what I do. I'm a criminology and criminal justice major. I'm getting my degree this year. So it's just really funny because it's just like, within my last video, this white woman came into the comment section and she's like, why don't you triangulate, my video's titled Triangulating Reparations. And she's like, why don't you triangulate a job or a career? And I'm sitting here like, I'm a whole criminology and criminal justice major in college. I'm a senior. I'm about to get my degree. I am a legal assistant by trade. What are you talking about? Like, the best reference letter that I've ever gotten in my career came from my legal assistant position that just ended. So it's just weird. It's just so crazy. Now I'm working as a talent acquisition and director for an AI firm, even though I don't really, I have some qualms about AI, but, I'm not completely against it, which is why I'm working in this capacity. And then I also work as a vocal coach, a vocal consultant to be specific. So I do vocal coaching. I help people with portfolios for vocal acting and being a vocal actress or actor and a voice actor or actress, and how to write a cover letter, how to market yourself, things like that. But anyway, to get back to the video, these people in this comment section all of a sudden understand what excessive force looks like when Black women are the cops. Then we got people being sexist and saying, oh, well, women just shouldn't be in these roles because they don't have the capacity to do what a man can do. And it's like, I guess they're saying that because there are 3 women trying to take this one guy down. And it's like, babe, that's how cops operate. When did cops not operate that way? When did we have 1 cop for 1 man or 2 cops for 1 man? When was that ever the situation? That is rarely the situation. Oftentimes, they will send 15 cops to respond to a Black man fucking cutting somebody's grass. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll have sick 5 to 10 police officers on 1 Black person, or maybe even a white man, like I forget his first name, but Pretty, who was killed by ICE agents. And that group of 8+ officers got on that man, and he had more people on him than George Floyd had on him. And he was killed as well. And this man was shot. A white man, a nurse, who was trying to help another woman. He was literally he's killed doing his job. Do you guys remember 2020 when COVID hit and everybody was talking about, big upping nurses and essential workers, like people in fast food restaurants and stuff like that, because they were the ones doing God's work and putting their lives on the line? Did they get a bonus that was specifically relegated to them from the government? Did they get a tax break specifically relegated to them? Did they get anything other than, oh, we want to show you our appreciation by saying some words and making a couple commercials? Knowing that people are not going to treat you well, despite that. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. And then fast forward to 2026, and we've got people out here killing nurses while they're in the line of duty. While they're literally out here rendering medical aid to women on the scene, to a woman on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. They killed this man for standing up for a woman. If that's not the ushering in of fascism, upon ushering, because they've been ushering it for a minute, then I don't know what it is. And I don't know what is. So I just find it fucking ridiculous. And, of course, you see the other videos. That's why I included them as well. The first 2 videos were fairly short, each of them. I think the first one is this black guy on the beach, and it looks like he was being bothered by a white dude who he turned around and decided to confront. And then this other white dude comes up out of nowhere and maces the guy. I mean, he literally assaulted this man. And then he's like, get on the ground, freeze, put your hand, whatever the hell he said. And I'm just like he's a police officer giving commands. And it's like, you can clearly tell that he's not a police officer. The woman who's also sitting here filming the situation right next to these guys, who that white man who maced the black dude walked up on, she gets maced too, because we're out in the open, and you just mace somebody thinking that, and he really maced him. Like, he maced him like he was like a bug or something. So like, he sprayed it for a minute and all over the place. So it went, and it ended up choking out this woman, white woman who was sitting down, or Latin woman, who, whatever she was. And, you know, other people were coughing as well. And it's just like, what are you talking about? Even the people who tagged the video or captioned the video were like, well, they were trying to applaud him for, you know, attacking the black man, but they couldn't even stick to that because they were like, damn, you over here fucking everybody else up. So it's just crazy. And it's so funny, actually, because I just had class yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? I just had class, and I think it was 2 days ago, yeah. And my professor, this is actually the one who's a police officer, she gave us a scenario of, you know, guns, good guys with guns, is that a real thing according to John Lott? You know, this is so-and-so and so-and-so. Good guys with guns, negates bad guys with guns, all that good stuff. And do you agree with this philosophy? If you don't, if you do, why? All that good stuff. And what do you call it? It's just so funny because here we are. I mean, it's not a gun, but you walk up and you're supposed to be the good guy macing somebody, and you end up fucking everybody up. You literally did exactly what people claim people are afraid of in these situations, and what will often happen in these situations, which is things will get chaotic and out of control. Then the only other video within this, montage, if you will, is shows, I think it's the worst one. It shows a white male officer jumping out of his car and running up to at least two black dudes, like he was trying to psych them out and get them to start running or something, so that he could have an excuse to shoot them. And he literally verbatim spelled that out for them after they didn't run. And he keeps walking toward the one with the camera, and he's like, he starts reaching for his gun and pulling his gun out, and he's like, run, go ahead and run so I can shoot you. Run and I'll shoot you. And he was asking the dude to run. It wasn't just you all saw the video, but he wasn't just like saying, if you run, then I will shoot you, so you need to not run. No, he wanted the guy to run. That's why he was trying to start, getting the guy, kind of on his back foot or whatever the case may be, and trying to get the guy to run by running after him in the beginning and then stopping real quick when he realized that the guy wasn't going to run. Then he's like, okay, now I'm going to encourage the guy to run. Like, it's like, bitch, you clearly wanted to kill someone. You wanted to hurt someone in this situation. So, it is what it is. I find it to be absolutely ridiculous. And I just wanted to bring this to the channel because it's just so funny to me how you all have been voting for this for the longest. You've been vying for this for the longest. And now it's here and you're mad? No, bitch, take that shit on the chin. Take that shit on the chin. Y'all need to be reacting like that fucking video with that white Latin looking chick. You need to be acting just like that. Like the people in that comment section within the video that I made yesterday. You need to be making certain that you stick to your guns, quite literally, when it's a white person and not just when it's a black person. If you want a black person to go through all this, if we could never prove that excessive force happens to us, then you should not be able to prove it. I don't give a fuck what's going on. So, these people will sit up here and get mad all day. I just love it. And some of my responses to them have just been, conveying that. I've been like, I really love that you all are upset about this. We should keep, this is a good day to be a black female officer. So, it is what it is. I'll leave it at that.